In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the tool Jing. It is a free download, and this tool allows you to capture images and video from your computer. It'll basically allow you to take a picture of anything that you can produce on your screen, or it will allow you to record a video showing whatever actions you are completing on your screen. This tool, once installed, will always sit on your screen as this little tiny yellow sphere, half sphere, at the top of your screen. When you hover on it, it expands. It expands into almost like a sun with three smaller circles. The first one on the right is your settings. This allows you to kind of customize what your Jing is going to do. I'm going to check out of that. The second one is your history. If you click on that one, it'll show you all the different things that you've either captured or recorded. And this gallery can be posted online at any time. Any one of these resources can be shared almost instantly. They will give you a link or an embed code that you can use to put it on your website or to email to people so that they can get the resource you're trying to share. Now the last tool is the one that looks like crosshairs. This is the tool that allows you to capture either the image or the recording, and it is very simple. It's almost 2 clicks and you can have your image or your recording captured. We're going to start by trying to capture this clip art on the front of a Microsoft Word document. This clip art will not transfer when I convert it to Google Docs. It's also not available online, so if I have my heart set on having this, I can grab it using Jing. Now Jing will allow me to click on the crosshairs. You'll see this kind of targeting T-square type structure pops up. I'm going to grab a corner, I'm going to left click and hold, and then trace an outline around the area I want to capture. When I'm done, I release the left button, and this menu pops up. It is asking me basically, do you want to capture this image right now, take a picture of it? Do you want this to be set as your recording window? That means it would record a video, and anything that takes place in this particular area, this field of view, would be part of the video. Anything in the surrounding area would not. This back arrow basically lets you redo the selection. So if this wasn't the correct size, you can click this and recapture or reset the boundaries of this image. And the cancel X will just take you out of this. We're going to capture this image. We're going to click on the capture image button, and we're going to see this changes. Now it's almost like a photograph, and it has this little menu of different things you can add to it. So what's cool about this is you can actually add an arrow if you wanted to point out a specific feature. You can actually add text as well if you wanted to type something, and I would type Mayan or something to that effect. Any of these things you can click and delete if you don't want them, just like you would in any sort of drawing tool. I'm going to name this file and call it Mayan Pyramid. Now I have two choices. I can save this or I can share this. Now sharing it via screencast will just kind of upload it, and it puts it in your history, but it also uploads it to the website so that it has an address that you can link to so that you can share this resource. You can also save it, and if you click the save button, it asks you where you want to save. For images, I'm pretty much always going to hit save because I want to save this image so that I can use it later, maybe in another document or in a Google presentation or something like that. So I'm going to click save, and it'll bring up this menu where I want to save it. I'm going to save it right to my desktop. It's going to save it in a PNG image format. This format is pretty widely used, so it should work in most programs. When I click save, and it's saved. Now it said the capture has been saved successfully. If I click open the file, it'll take me to where it is, but it'll also have a file path ready so I can upload it if I want as well. I'm going to click close. Now this was how to capture a still image. If I'd like to capture a video, it's almost the same thing. Let's say I wanted to capture someone doing something on this document. I want to show the steps in doing that. What I could do is I could use the little Jing tool up here. I could use the crosshairs, and I'm going to select a wider area. So maybe I want to select this wider area. This is going to be my field of view. Now it's a bigger area, so it's going to take up more memory. It's going to be a larger file. But if I want to just show someone doing some basic editing tricks, I can highlight this area. This is now my field of view. Anything that happens on this screen when I hit record is going to be added to the video. I'm going to click this capture video button. It'll give me a countdown, and then it'll start recording. So if I wanted to show someone how to delete this picture, I could begin explaining and doing this right now. I could click on the image, and then I can hit delete, and it will go away. If I decide that I want to do something else but I'm not quite ready to move into it, I can even click the pause button. Now, this recording screen in Jing is now paused. It's not recording actively, so I can do whatever I want here, and then I can hit record again, and it will continue where I left off. So this is a great opportunity to record a bunch of different videos in different ways. If you're doing instructions or some sort of review, you can always take your time and regather your thoughts so that you can begin recording. So I'm going to hit record again. It actually says resume, and it keeps recording, so I can show how to insert a picture if I wanted to. So if I click insert and find a picture, it would bring it up and allow me to add a picture. So maybe I want to add this picture and show people how that's done, and then how to resize and move it around. I can. I'm going to finish my video by clicking the finish button, and it will then show me the preview of the video. And if I want, I can click preview. So if I wanted to show someone how to delete this picture, I could begin, and I'll hit pause to stop that. But you can see this is what my video is going to look like. Now, I can name this, so I might be name this adding a picture to Word, which is going to be a kind of a defunct video since we won't have Word that much longer. But when I name this, it attaches it to the video. Now, I'm not going to save this video because I could save it and play it anytime I want, but the way this program works, it saves it as a flash video, which actually is kind of hard to share. It's kind of big to email. It also can't be uploaded to YouTube or some of those file sharing sites. So what I want to do is use Screencast, which is their proprietary site, which actually will allow me to share it. Now, if I click this share button, it'll bring up this uploading screen, and I just have to wait for it to upload. You'll see it progress as it uploads. What's nice is when it's done, it's going to give me a little window that says there's a link ready. And when I click on that, I can grab the hyperlink and share it to someone. I can grab the embed code and embed it into one of my websites. So it's a really handy tool. And the nice thing is, it's really 2 or 3 clicks to get this all done. This doesn't have any built-in editing, so it's not like you can go in and begin editing it. But for quick instructional videos or a quick message, I've seen teachers on their blogs use this tool to do video grading, which I'm going to share with some of the different departments. Basically, someone evaluates the paper digitally, and they record their comments and record their highlights and the things they've added or changed as they go, and then they can just share the link so that the student can see what they chose and what they did. This could be very handy if you cannot find that time to schedule with a student. So this is the window that pops up, and it says I can view this on Screencast. If I click View on Screencast, it's going to show me an internet window with my video. Now, it might take a couple seconds when you hit play to load it, but here's my video. It's got an address here. If I go to the bottom of the window, usually there's something that says details, but here's my video. I can click play. I've noticed with this browser, it takes a couple seconds. It goes white, but it will play the video. While I'm waiting for that to play, I can actually go up here and copy this address, and then I can email this, I can paste it on a website, and people can get to my video. And there it is. So if I wanted to show someone how, I hate to say it, but it did play a lot faster in Internet Explorer. But this is how you use Jing to record videos. I hope you guys find this tool useful. If you do, download it and give it a try. If you have any trouble, feel free to contact me, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks.